Alrighty, so Dan, whenever you're ready, Papa Shango, I am ready to go.
I'm ready. I
All
think I'm
right,
ready.
I'm ready. Welcome to Gamers Talk. This is episode number 5 of our podcast.
C.
C, C, and I am Rage Quit Pat, and this to my left is my good buddy.
Headshot Dan.
And today, on today's episode, we are going to preview some of the games that we are excited for August. Um, We are going to have our daily photo of our good friend Eddie Rodriguez. That's our new theme on our podcast. Dan is also going to have a food review every time we have a podcast. Dan always eats, so he's going to review a cheesesteak that he had before the podcast. Um, and then we're also top 5 best original Xbox exclusive games. So Dan, take it away with some breaking news that we found out earlier this week.
All right, what's going on, guys? So let's start off with congratulating Rainbow Six. They have doubled their launch with the release of Black Ice. Congratulations, two beautiful operators. One all right map. I'm not a big fan of it, but one all right map. So congratulations to them. Ubisoft's doubled their players since the release of their
Yeah, I mean,
DLC.
it's been it's I got it I think 2 weeks after launch, um, and I've been playing. I mean, this has been the longest game I've played online, shooter wise, in a while. Normally with shooters, they come out every so often. It's kind of hard to, you know, keep them for a long time. You know, Call of Duty comes out every year. Battlefield, been coming out every year as well. Been switching it up. I mean, I've been playing this one in December. It'll be a year. Dan, did you get this at launch? I don't remember.
Yeah, I got it at launch. I was so excited for this. I was waiting for this game so bad. Like since they announced it at E3 so long ago. Was it like 2 years ago they
Yeah,
announced it?
I remember it was supposed to be first Rainbow Six Patriots, then it got canned, then they went to Rainbow Six Siege. I got excited for it, but then at the same time I didn't because with the people I played with online before I started playing with you and Eddie and Gato, it was hard to find a squad to play this game consistently. Most of the time, people would play it. It would be like 2 weeks and oh, I'm done, or they would play like Call of Duty. So, um, again, like you said, congratulations to Ubisoft. Awesome, and I will continue playing it. There's one more DLC coming out, and I think the game will still, even with all these other shooters coming out, I could still see us playing Siege.
Well, the thing is, I think after Japan, I think they'll release another DLC. Of course, we'll probably have to pay for it, but I would assume they would make more. This game is still growing pretty big now.
Yeah, and a lot of people, I don't know if you noticed too, they're making new accounts now and stuff like that. So everyone's been like changing sort of with making new accounts and trying to just unlocking everything again.
It's called Smurfing. Smurfing.
Yeah, fucking Smurfs.
All right, so I think we have another breaking news here, which I'm really excited for. Is the Battlefield is going to be linked with the other Battlefields, Battlefield 4 and Heartline multiplayer. I mean, that's going to be awesome. So let's say you bought Battlefield 1, but you want to play a map on Battlefield 4, you have to own Battlefield 4 and that map if it's part of a DLC. So it's going to be pretty awesome how it's going to be all linked up together. I have all of them. I have all the DLC. I have all the maps, everything. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Pat, do you play Battlefield?
Battlefield, yes I do. Battlefield 4, I have. I had the season pass. I had all the DLC. So I'm excited for the Battlefield 4 maps and everything to be in the Battlefield 1. But Battlefield Hardline was a disappointment to me. I just didn't like, on paper it looked good, but then when I picked it up, it just didn't feel like a Battlefield game to me. The maps were were small. I just did not like it as much as I did 4. But as far as I mean, I own it with EA Access because it's free. So, but the Battlefield 4 stuff, I'm excited for it to be in Battlefield 1. So that I'm excited about. But as far as Hardline,
The
uh,
Hardline, I like the storyline. The storyline was fun. Very short, but it was fun.
yeah, a lot of people like the story. I didn't really. It's tough for me for when it comes to a shooter. I don't really play the story too much with FPS games. I mean, besides Halo. But Hardline again, I just didn't like it with I didn't like the multiplayer that much. It didn't feel like Battlefield.
All right. Well, that's definitely. I'm gonna look forward to that. But on the other news, uh, see you later, PS4. Xbox One jumped ahead of sales, 75%, and this is before Xbox One S released. So that's very impressive. So Xbox officially outsold the PS4 during July, a month before the Xbox One S.
Well, then the another big rumor is in September 7th, I believe. Um, we're gonna get the announcement of the PlayStation Neo. So we'll see what how that is. On our upcoming podcast, Dan and I will discuss the Neo, but that's one of the rumors that's about to be announced. September 7th is the Neo, and rumors going to come out this year. So I'll be
I'm pretty
pretty
excited for it.
crazy.
I'm pretty
I still got to
excited
get
to
a
see what they
4K
will get.
TV.
I mean, I got my 4K, so it's fine.
I was shopping today. I was on Best Buy, and I was looking at some Samsung 4K TV. So definitely down the road, I'll own one.
Well, if you do get one, it's Samsung or go home.
Yeah, no, the Samsung ones are the best from what a lot of people have told me.
Shit. So another cool thing that's coming out for anyone who's excited for the South Park, the Fractured Butthole. Now, if you get the Oculus Rift, you can get the fart smelling VR device. Which is pretty awesome because I'm gonna show you this video right here, which is awesome because if you put it on and there's a lot of farting in a game with your main character, you'll be able to smell all your main character's farts, which is pretty fucking awesome.
So like, what if is someone gonna throw up? Like, how's the smell? Is the smell gonna be that bad you fucking throw up?
Well, according to this video, that he said it smelled pretty bad. So, I mean, this is gonna be awesome.
I mean, I would be afraid. Like, wouldn't you be afraid that you're gonna throw up? Like, if the smell's that bad? Like, what the fuck?
It's you're getting close and personal with your character, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if I want fart smells while I'm playing a game, and then I get fucking throw up all over my systems. Well, this is not recommended for people who have really weak stomachs, or people who just don't want farts.
I'm just curious on where the smell is coming from. Like, do we have to buy like refillable cans?
Batteries. It's battery powered. I don't know. This is a fart device.
Wow, look at this fart. Holy shit! Is that a real fart? Yeah. Oh
and it lights up green. It like lights up green when you're when it farts. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's so awesome, man. That is so awesome.
I mean, I guess you're sold. I mean, I guess this is what you're gonna get.
Like, if I had a VR, I definitely would. But the VR is probably one day. One day, get that VR.
And then you got the testers testing out the farts. Like, oh yeah, this is a good fart smell. And then we got pictures of asses coming up, and the guy this is ridiculous. So, do you think they brought like testers there? Like, okay, guys, fart here, and
see what fart smells the worst.
Yeah, we'll see what fart smells. So I think I know what they did. They gave him Taco Bell. They're like, all right, guys, you're gonna consume this Taco Bell. And basically what's going to happen is you guys are going to fart into this here, and we're going to test out which fart smells the worst.
Yeah,
I guess that's the direction.
Oh man, that's so awesome.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Hopefully a friend gets that, because I would love to try that. I don't think I would be able to play with it the whole time.
Dan's sold, I guess. Are you sold?
Yeah, pretty much. I would buy it at a reasonable price, though.
What replay value? Good replay value for this.
I wonder if the fart smells the same every time.
I don't know. Again, I don't think I'll go that far. I think virtual reality is as far as I go. I don't think I will have a device that farts and like I have to breathe in fart smells, and especially that game because that game you fart a lot. So
yeah, it's so cool.
Nice. Yeah, great.
So besides the awesome smelling device,
yeah,
we got one more thing that we saw. is that the GoldenEye gets the unofficial multiplayer remake with modern graphics. So it has the 25 maps, 10 different multiplayer modes, and it has the 28 weapons, and it uses the same engine as CS:GO and Half-Life. Sorry, not CS:GO, CS 1.6 and Half-Life. But the only sad thing is there is no multiplayer. I mean, a single player, but the multiplayer is the only thing you really need for that game, which I downloaded because it's free to download. I downloaded it, and I'm gonna try it out after the stream because I'm pretty excited to see how that plays out.
Was that on Steam? Where did you get it?
A website.
Oh, that's nice. Dan cannot reveal his secrets
I just got the
to
name
the
of it. It's,
to the audience about where we can get this GoldenEye unreleased game here.
yeah, it's somewhere. I think I got that link somewhere.
I think we should show the audience our favorite friend, our daily Eddie Rodriguez picture for the podcast. I
All
think everyone
right,
should see.
ladies and gentlemen, we're here to welcome you, the most beautiful, chubby man in the world, who looks sad, Eddie Rodriguez.
Oh, he's such a great guy. This is the guy right here that we play Rainbow Six Siege with this man. He is the man. He will also be in our YouTube segments later this month as well. He is
Him and his dwarf.
he is the man. He is Grumpy from he's got the little Grumpy from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Come check this man out on our YouTube channel. As you can see, he is a huge Giants fan. I'm sure he's very excited for the Giants preseason game today. Probably in his jersey, in his hat, jumping for joy. What a great guy. Dan, you have any comments for Eddie?
Oh man, he's so goddamn adorable. You know that, Eddie? So adorable.
Every time I used to work with him at GameStop, it was such a pleasant day.
Oh.
Such a pleasant day. That's our daily Eddie Rodriguez picture for our podcast. We'll have more
Until next week.
until next week, and then we're gonna have another one. And Dan is gonna do a quick review on his cheesesteak that he had before. Dan,
All
so
right.
tell us how your cheesesteak was.
So today I ordered cheesesteak, and I said, "Can I have a cheesesteak with no peppers?" They said, "Okay, so you want some onions, no peppers. Do you want mayo on that?" I'm like, "No. Who the fuck puts mayonnaise on a cheesesteak?" So I get this cheesesteak, and it's dull. Really no seasoning at all. There's no ketchup, very light on onions. There's barely any cheese on it. I give this cheesesteak a 3. I mean, it could have been better. It needed to be better. My heart hurts now.
Did you order it somewhere, or did you get it made?
No, I ordered it. I didn't make it. If I made it, it would have been good.
You're kind of making me want to have a cheesesteak for dinner because there's no fucking dinner in my house. So I was debating either Taco Bell, which you can't go wrong. I mean, for people who are listening, Taco Bell is like God's gift to fast food to Earth.
Yeah,
But I might,
that steak thing is really good. What is it? Whatever that
yeah,
steak sandwich is. I love that shit.
or I might have a cheesesteak. But Dan, I'm sorry. Continue your review.
No, that's it. I was disappointed. It hurts, and I'm gonna punish them by not ordering from them for a little
So
while.
out of 10, what do you rank your cheesesteak?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
A 3.
Yeah, a 3.
That bad?
On
It's
top
really
of that, you asked me if I want mayonnaise. Are you goddamn serious? No one puts mayonnaise on a cheesesteak.
Well, just put it this way. At least you did not spend $15 on a cheesesteak.
That that is true.
At least you did not. At least you did not spend $15 on a cheesesteak and only got bread.
You know what? While we continue talking, I'm gonna make sure we air that video on the stream tonight.
Yeah, we have to for everyone to see. We should have like a podcast daily Eddie photo. We should have a blooper Gato. We got to find some blooper moments of Gato. If anyone did not see it, go on my Facebook, Pacanella on Facebook. Gato, we had a live podcast of his release on Rainbow Six. Oh, someone said I should go with White Castle. Oh, someone wants me to go to White Castle. You know what? I'm not a big fan of White Castle.
I love White
Not that big
Castle.
of a fan. What?
I love White Castle.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have gotten White Castle.
I probably should have. It would have been better than shitty cheesesteak.
Yeah.
And what's going on, Bob? The Bongo Beast. Bongo Beast.
He's the bongo beast right there. Welcome to the stream.
All right, this video is. I'm about to show this video in a minute because this video is gonna be hilarious.
Oh, you're able to pull this $15 cheesesteak video up.
Yeah. A couple minutes, so still getting it set up.
Oh, it's all right.
But let's continue on.
So we're gonna talk about some games. We're gonna preview some games for August. For those people who are PlayStation 4 players, No Man's Sky was just released on Tuesday. Not my particular type game. I didn't pick it up. Dan, who sold his PS4, you said you're probably gonna get a Neo. You said, right?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the Neo, definitely.
Yeah. So is No Man's Sky like on your radar for a later?
No.
No. I watched a couple people on Twitch playing it. Just not. I know it's heavy not a heavy exploration. Not my particular game. I was watching Dan's Gaming. I follow him on Twitch. He was playing it. I got kind of bored. It just looked very boring.
Well, it's gonna be released on PC, so if it's a must-play game, I will play it on PC. Actually, I think it's already out on PC, but I will play it on PC.
Just not, I don't know. It's not my particular game. A game I reviewed on our last week's podcast was released in August. Batman: The Telltale. If you want to check out my review, and it's on last week's podcast on episode 4. Couple other games. I know Dan is very stoked for World of Warcraft. Dan,
This fucking guy with that World of Warcraft.
how
shit.
excited are you for World of Warcraft?
I am so excited. I will not buy it. That's how excited I am.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wow.
horrible piece of crap.
Why? Really?
No one plays World of Warcraft. My game is
I thought-
like dying and sinking.
I thought you'd be excited.
Yeah, totes.
No?
No.
All right. So
I'll leave that to Diego.
So should I just get started with the games I'm gonna probably pick up August?
Yeah, might as well.
So August pretty much kicks off the game crave. So I will start off with Madden 17, yearly football game release. It was the only football game to come out. So Madden, of course, I'm not big into the Ultimate Team. I know a couple of my buddies are huge into the Ultimate Team. I am not. I haven't been big into Madden Online in a long time, but I know a lot of people pick up Madden for the online and everything. I haven't been good at the online in a long time. Also, when we start our YouTube channel, oh God, hold on. Let's put this on. Hold on, that's Eddie's picture. You had the video. Oh, there we go. So, really quickly, special shout out to our friend Gato.
Alright. I wanted to go get Philly cheesesteaks instead of fucking when we go and get bread for $15.
Don't you? One more time.
I wanted to go get Philly cheesesteaks instead of fucking when we go and get bread for $15.
Oh my God, he's fucking nuts. That kid.
We don't never get told.
No.
So continue.
But I mean, that game. I'm picking up 2 games that day. So Madden is going to be one of them, and a couple of new features is they're revamping the offense. Offense is going to be better. They're also talking about a deeper franchise mode, which I do play. There was one Madden where I did have a lot of my buddies do the online franchise, but of course, most of the friends that I don't play online with anymore that I did play that with, fucking never played like one game, and I was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna sim it to the next week. They're like, oh, I still have to play my game. They would never play their fucking game. Uh-oh, look who's here, Dan. What's up? Hey, it's Diego.
Oh
He
my
finally
God!
he finally shows us support Finally.
There he is.
We should give him a round of applause, Dan. He's finally showing us support. Diego's finally here. Oh my God.
See if I got anything for Diego.
I just shed a tear. I think we should have a giveaway for Diego.
Yeah, here's a plane ticket back to Jersey.
Yeah! Our first giveaway, Diego. You just won a plane ticket back to Jersey, and you also just won a basement apartment in my house. So, Diego, at rent free. Also, Diego, you are back in New Jersey.
Come on down.
It comes with the bathroom. It comes with a kitchen. So, Diego, you're coming back to New Jersey. Rent-free apartment, basement in my house. Welcome back, Diego. And you won the giveaway. You won a plane ticket. Welcome back, Diego. Diego's so excited. Diego, also welcome because Dan is going to preview World of Warcraft for August.
I'm not.
Dan, tell Diego. You're not gonna. Diego wants to hear it.
Here, that's it's for Diego.
Yes, there it is. Diego's favorite place of all time.
Oh no.
Diego, anybody else checking us out? Is Joe and anyone else at the house looking at this? That's a good picture. Really good picture.
That was a good picture.
That was. And Dan's bed hair.
Getting on that league? That league, I don't know, bro. I suck at league, so.
Shit. Playing that garbage. Oh, you don't know shit about WoW, he says.
I don't. I hate that fucking game.
Oh
But
my God.
you know, I did tell Diego I might jump back into it just to play
Well,
with him. Like,
Diego-
he said he was gonna level me, so.
Diego, you should get Madden again, and we should do an online franchise
Well,
again.
He did say he's getting Madden. He already said he was getting Madden.
You should, because we did an online franchise, and Anthony Barbosa's old boss at GameStop, Diego beat him. And
Oh.
after Ant was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat Diego," he texted me. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat Diego," and blah blah blah. And I think Ant threw like 5 interceptions. And then we had it streaming live on Twitch too, which was funny. And Diego, I think, blew him out pretty good, which was a shocker. But Diego, get Madden 17. We'll do an online franchise again. Be the Denver Broncos. Start Mark Sanchez, because Peyton Manning's no longer in the game. So that's who you're going to have to roll with, Diego, for the Broncos.
All right, I'll come in with the Cowboys.
If you get Madden 17, you should. Online franchise is fun.
But I suck at football too.
Yeah,
so.
it doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Barbosa.
We have Barbosa in it. Barbosa was even in the online league, and Barbosa and Diego played each other. I think.
Wait. Who is the Bongo Beast?
That is Mike Peroni, if I pronounce his last name correctly. Barbosa did pretty well, but until he played me, and I spanked him pretty good. But I think he played Mike. Who played Mike? I think Barbosa played Mike, and I think Barbosa played Mike really well. I don't remember correctly. Diego might have a better memory than me, but I know most of us played each other, and I think Barbosa played Mike pretty good.
Trying to find a picture.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, there it is.
I did check out the stats for the Denver game. Mark Sanchez did have a good drive, Diego, but then he also threw an interception. If you remember that, if
There
you
go.
saw that.
That's for you, Diego.
Oh yes, here we go. This is it. What? That's another great picture. That was a great night.
That was a great night.
That was a great idea and a great night. Great idea, great night. I remember. Oh, Benty wrecked you. Sheesh. There's another good picture.
It was a good time. I think that was Diego's birthday.
Another game for August, Diego and any people that are here should check out is Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. If anyone has played Human Revolution, I played it. Great game, RPG. So it'll be my first RPG I'll be getting of the year. Diego should be getting it. I think Diego might have gotten it. I don't know if he played it a lot though, but Very good game. Storyline wise, is it continues 2 years after Human Revolution.
Day sex.
Days Sex. You're pretty close, Diego. Pretty close with Days Sex. For people that are out there that have Days Sex. Oh, this is good. This is good. Graphically, this game looks beautiful. Beautiful looking game. Forza 3 comes out September. We'll be previewing that in September when we have our September preview. And also, we'll be having a review for that because I will be getting Forza 3. So it continues 2 years after Human Revolution. You'll be once again playing as
Are you
Adam
reading off
Jensen.
paper?
Yes, I am. I'm reading off a piece of paper. Yes.
There you
Diego
go.
hates typing.
Chat
Oh,
pad, kid. Chat pad.
damn, we are on Diego's TV. We're not even on his phone. Awesome. Thank you, Diego.
Chat
We are
pad.
on his TV. So when his beautiful fiance Steph comes and checks us out. Hi, Steph. How
Hi,
are you?
Steph.
Hi, Steph. How are you? If Diego's sister is home, hi, Diego's sister as well. And whoever else. Hi, Bella. Hi to his dog, Bella. Hi, Bella. How are you?
Hi.
Hope she's probably checking us out. I think Bella's definitely watching us. She's the best.
Look, there you go for you, buddy. It's right here.
No, Diego. We told you what we're giving away. We gave away the plane ticket back to Jersey, and I told you you have a rent-free basement apartment in my house.
That sounds pretty
So
good.
basically, with Deus Ex, the way your choices matter in the game. You could also there's different styles of combat. You could go through the game stealth. You could go in guns blazing, which I don't recommend. I have gone in this game guns blazing. It doesn't really work out that well. You don't have that much ammo, so I do recommend this game stealth. Beautiful looking game. Dan, have you played any of the this is a long series, Deus Ex. Have you played any of the Deus Ex games? Because it was big on PC before.
I never have.
No.
No.
Listen, though, I mean, this game comes out the same day as Madden, so I'm picking up 2 games that day at midnight because I already talked to my local GameStop, and they are having a midnight, so I'll be picking up both games.
Have you ever heard
Also,
digital, bro?
I do heard of digital, but the problem is I do like to trade in my games. I'm still waiting for...
Digital trading is coming sooner or later, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just about to say. You took the words out of my mouth. Whenever they come out with finally digital trade-in, then I'll start buying games digital, so I don't have to leave my house anymore.
So Diego just sent me a picture.
And we're gonna check the picture out.
It's already out.
All right, I'm
It's
waiting.
beautiful. I like it.
What the hell? Oh yes, what a
What a
what a
guy.
beautiful- yeah. He's even got us above the fireplace. He is such a nice man.
It's so romantic too.
I know. Like, imagine, Diego, what you got to do is you got to get the fireplace lit and
Maybe some candles.
get some candles, get some popcorn. Put your arm around Steph so you guys are watching like you're watching a movie. You know, just settle in. Settle in.
I must be really sick since I'm spending my Friday night watching these two scream.
Yes, I could
Hey, we kind of look good on a big screen, you know?
do. Diego, what's the matter? What's going on? You have a cold or what's going on? You all right, buddy?
He needs a hug. And he
I
needs
don't-
Taco Bell. He probably needs some Taco Bell.
Yeah, he needs to come back to New Jersey because if he was in New Jersey right now, I would drive to Wallington. I'd give him the biggest hug. I'd hang out with him, and that's it. I think Diego misses us, Dan. What do you think?
I think he does too. But who knows? I might be with him sooner than later.
No, fuck him. But those are the 2 main games I'm getting in August: Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, August 23rd, and Madden 17, August 23rd as well. Also, another game to look out for is the Resident Evil 4 re-release. Capcom has been, for some odd reason, re-releasing all the Resident Evil games backwards. They released 6 earlier this year. They released 5 before, and now they're releasing 4. No idea why they're releasing the games backwards. Diego has a sore throat. Well, should take medicine. Oh, well,
I meant to say lollipops.
Yeah. Dan, I think you should. So we're still waiting for the World of Warcraft review here.
Look, I am not gonna do a review on World of Warcraft. I'm not even getting any of these games in August. Games in September, yes.
So you're not getting any games in August. Well, I'm getting two definitely. As I said, as we're looking at Deus Ex, definitely 100% getting this game. This game, Human Revolution, was phenomenal. Very underrated game. I can't wait for Mankind Divided. And then also
he turned on the fireplace.
He turned on the fireplace.
That's so romantic.
Yep.
I like it. Alright, so balls to the mouth will do that to him.
Yeah, well. Poor Diego. Diego wants to move back so bad. So, but real quick question, Diego, who in here, so we're going to ask the people that are viewing, who in here is going to get any of the games in August? Diego, I know you're getting Madden. Mike, Adrian, what's up, buddy? I know you're in here watching. Are you guys getting Madden? Because if you are, we are going to do an online franchise again, and Diego's back to gaming, so I know Diego will actually play his games like he did. I think Diego was like the only one but fucking played his franchise games. I remember I would tell Diego, like, hey, play your game. Diego played it. It was like Mike and Barbosa that would never play their fucking games, and I just simmed it. So, who knows?
There's a possibility. I'll play. Maybe. We'll see.
No, you should. I mean, you know, it's all friendly, and, you know, we'll stream it. We'll stream when we play each other. That's always fun.
Yeah. Diego, you're getting that digitally, right? That's my game share buddy, by the way.
I need a game share buddy. I was thinking of being Gato, but...
Yeah, but you only buy games on discs. What's the point of game sharing if you only buy discs?
I don't know. Well, like I said, I like to trade in my games. That's why, sir. I'm sorry.
Alright, so let's move on.
Get a Madden tournament when Madden gets out. Well, that's the part of online franchise. Usually, we like to pick teams that we know that we're going to play each other during the regular season, and we do stuff like that, and we play each other, and we'll stream it. So I think the last time we did it, Diego played. Dylan's coming on. He wants to see a WoW review.
All right, you want a WoW review? All
right.
I'll give you one. One Dylan gets on.
Here we go.
One Dylan gets on.
Alrighty. See, Diego's helping us out. Diego's spreading the word. Thank you, Diego. We appreciate it. Thank you. What we're gonna do, what Dan and I are gonna do at Diego's wedding is we're gonna have a poster, gamers talk show, at Diego's wedding to promote it. So, that's what we're gonna have. Diego's getting a digital. Cool. All right. So, Diego, let me know when you pick it up, because I'll set up the online franchise again. Oh, we're gonna put up we're gonna show the kill montage again?
As long as we're just talking, might as well put something up.
Yeah, well.
What's that banging?
This is what my freaking little brother, whatever the hell he's doing
Is
next
he
door.
jerking off against the wall?
I don't know what the hell he's doing in the closet. This is what Diego misses out. I told him to get Rainbow Six, and this is what he's missing out. Look at this. You and I just rape people.
Yeah, it's true, and it's a beautiful thing.
So Dan, oh yeah, we're waiting for Dylan, so Dan could do his little World of Warcraft review.
So who's getting Elder Scrolls?
Skyrim? Or are you talking about ESO?
Elder Scrolls Online Gold Edition comes out.
Who cares? That game came out already. Who gives a shit? We're talking about the games of August. Madden, Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Let's go.
Probably is R. Kelly in the closet.
Yeah.
Pat likes him in there though. He only
and
lets
then
him
I'm
out
debating
at
if
night.
I should get Resident Evil 4 again. That is one of the best Resident Evil games ever.
Well, Diego's getting Attack on Titan, Wings of Freedom.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Diego gets everything. I remember Diego one day, he took a picture with Ali, our old GameStop boss, with NCAA, a college football game.
Yeah,
I
got Siege digitally.
I was like, Diego's. I was like, really? Uh-oh, we might have another player to replace Gato.
Some good times in that Siege. No, Xbox, bro. Fuck
No, man, we
PlayStation
play
4.
Xbox. What the hell's wrong with you, Diego? What kind of question is that?
God, PlayStation 4.
We know where you. Diego knows where we play our multiplayer games. What the hell's wrong with you?
Watch that. Uh-oh.
Mike,
Come on.
Mike, if you get mad, and what's your team? What team are you gonna use? Oh, the Giants. That's right. But you might have to fight over with our friend Eddie. Eddie's a big Giant fan. You want to pick another team. Dan, you should get it though, because if you're the Cowboys, you could play Eddie.
Well, if Diego says he's gonna digitally, so I'll have it.
He wants a good contract. So your contract, Diego, is a 2-game contract. So basically, as long as you get more than 2 kills, you're good. Because Gato does not. Gato very rarely gets more than 2 kills. Attack on Titan for PS4.
Oh. The deflators.
The Deflators, the New England Patriots. So you're gonna. Okay, that's good. Road to FIFA 16.
Oh,
So-
that was playing next? Oh.
That's what's playing now. I mean, that's what you're excited for.
No, I'm excited for 17 September.
Adrian, do you got PS4 or do you got Xbox that you're going to pick up Madden on? Because if you get in an Xbox, then 100%, yes, you'll be in the Madden franchise, online franchise that we're doing.
Twitch. Hello, Dylan.
Twisted Ditch, that's Dylan. Oh, Dylan, congratulations on
Did you say
graduating high school.
twisted
bud.
dick?
No, Ditch. Whatever the hell. Oh, whatever the hell. I can't even read his fucking. I need new glasses. My new job's gonna have health for eye, so I'm gonna need that.
Let's play Smite. What, on Xbox?
Hey, Christ. So Dan, so while these two were having a good time, Dan, let's get started with your top 5 favorite original Xbox game exclusives. You get us started.
Well,
Give Diego, give Dylan, give Mike.
thanks for following, bro. Appreciate it.
Give everyone in here a little history lesson that did not have an original Xbox.
First, I gotta do my review for Dylan.
All right, do your review for Dylan. I'm sorry.
So, there was this game called
Mike, thanks for the
World
follow.
of Faggots,
The Bongo Beats, thanks for the follow.
and Dylan was a faggot who played faggot games called World of Warcraft. Twisted Dick Lynch. The only game Dylan plays is World of Warcraft, and it sucks.
Dylan used to
and
be the
that's my
kid
review.
that would go to GameStop Lyndhurst and be like, "Could I get a World of Warcraft?" I remember because I sold it to him a couple times. Can I get a World of Warcraft game card?
He bought multiples.
Oh, I don't remember.
Time. He bought
The
time.
time cards. Yeah, the $30 time cards. I remember. I used to sell it to him. Hey, can I get a World of Warcraft time card, please?
All right, so
$30.
let's
Diego used to
begin.
buy them all when they'd come in for shipment. Diego would buy them. All right, so Dan, get started.
All right.
Get us started, Dan.
So the number 5 of my top original. So
I just saw you looking up at the screen.
Steph's here now. Oh, hi, Steph. Hello. Hello.
Steph.
Stephanie.
How many people? We still have 8 people in here? Because we had 8 people in here before your Starbucks Wi-Fi crapped out on us.
It's not Starbucks. It's Files.
No. Your fucking Starbucks Wi-Fi.
What's going on, Sal? What you doing, kid? Let you talk.
Huh?
What? Bye.
Okay,
you going?
bye. What are you doing? Oh, I think maybe Steph is saying bye. All right, bye, Steph. That was you leaving.
All right. So, where were you?
You kicked it off. You were kicking us off with the with your 5th.
Oh yeah.
It's Jet Set Radio.
And then right as I said it, it turned off.
Yep. So now you're good. Now you could explain. Now you could go ahead and go.
This game was very fun. The end. No, last 1 second.
No, the stream. No. Fuck your movie, Diego.
Oh, boo! Who watches a movie?
You could wait another 15 minutes.
15. Left me a voicemail on Skype.
What?
Left me a voicemail on Skype.
I guess I did by accident.
What movie you gonna watch, Diego and Stephanie?
They're probably gonna go. Maybe I would take a guess and say Titanic. That's always a good go-to movie to watch.
Titanic.
Mm-hmm. I would say Titanic. Steph said no. Well, tell her I don't give a shit what she says.
You gonna go watch Sausage Party?
That's a good movie. Actually, why I want to see that movie, yes.
Alright, so we're just gonna continue.
Yeah, let them enjoy their movie. Enjoy your movie.
Alright. The Mighty D Professor K. Look at them sweet moves. Anyways, I don't know who has never played this game before, but it's crazy as hell because it's one of the greatest originals. You know, I think the original one was on Sega.
Dreamcast, yep.
Have you ever played?
I love Jet Set. I love this game. Jet Set Radio was a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude,
I played it on Dreamcast and I played it on original Xbox as well.
I mean,
This game was a lot of fun.
For its time, these graphics are like really good though. So beautiful as hell. Visual design is excellent. The maps are massive as hell in this. So they're really big maps. The trick system is awesome. Every trick you do increases your speed, grinding, which helps you make bigger jumps. And you spray paint and graffiti things, and the hate power of men in suits taking over. Wait, wow, that was weak. Whoever plays this game sucks.
Wow,
This guy sucks. Look at him. Look at this guy.
Yeah. This guy playing this game is
It's like
not
watching AIDS.
not doing really good right now.
She said you're banned from having an entrance.
I'm gonna give her a I'm gonna give her an RKO out of nowhere in the cake if my entrance is banned. So, just fair warning.
Anyways, there's 12 different playable characters, all different acrobats. There'll be times throughout the story that you'll have to change your character to the character you need for the certain part that you're at. And pretty much, as what this guy is doing is pretty much the goal of the game right here, just tagging the shit out of stuff. I know that you can also challenge NPCs, which will give you new moves that you can do throughout the story.
I would still play this game. I think this game still holds up. I mean, I still have an original Xbox and I still play.
Yeah, it's addictive, has good challenges, beautiful graphics, strong soundtrack, and it's good replay value.
Yeah, very strong soundtrack. I love the soundtrack in this game. That's your number 5, or you got anything? You got anything more to add? Or you all done?
No, that's on number 5. I'll just listen to the beat.
No, the soundtrack is really good. I love that soundtrack.
I don't know what you got for us, kid.
My number 5 is gonna kick it off with Fable. Fable is my number 5 best original Xbox game. Now, I remember how I was introduced into this game. I was introduced into this game by my friend Anthony. I was over his house, and I remember seeing the commercials. Didn't really know too much about it. My friend Anthony introduced me to this game. I was over his house. He said, if you like Star Wars, Knights of the Republic gameplay style, you would like Fable. And I did pick it up, and I did like the style. I did like the RPG style of it. Once again, at the time, I was in only, I think, 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. when I first started playing this game, and I remember the choices affected the story to this game, and it also affected the look of your character. I remember if you chose more of a good side,
Hey, Pat.
you what?
Give me 1 sec. 1 sec.
Oh. Why is my closet always open? Because
Save
it
the
is
date.
al-
It's
it is
so
always
cute, isn't
open.
it?
My closet is always open because that's the way I like it, Diego.
Who are these two beautiful guys and gals?
Yeah, they are beautiful. What a great yeah.
Woo!
Hey.
We could just block this nigga out. Fuck
Yeah,
this.
block him. Block him out. Fuck him. He has no shit. But as I was saying, good choices. You know, the citizens would tend more to like you. Bad side, citizens would run away from you more. You'll have a little bit of a darker look, tattoos and such like that. The one thing that griped me about this game was Peter Molyneux is known for saying, like, is blowing up games, saying, "Oh, this game's gonna have this game's gonna have that." It almost has nothing what he's gonna say, but still the games are good. Fable is my number 5. I did love the combat for this game. The combat was very easy. Swords, magic, and the story was pretty good in this game as well. I did enjoy the story as well for this game. This game is my number 5, Fable.
All right, excellent game. Definitely believe that. My number 4, though, is a throwback, and it's called Unreal Championship. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful. Let me just
I
jump
played
into
this
that
game
gameplay.
online. This was my first game I played this online. That was the first time I played this
Gameplay.
on
No,
Xbox
I'll tell you,
Live.
the single player was fun, but no one really played the single player as much as they played the online. This game is super fun and addictive as hell. I spent most of my time playing online all the time. It's like when I bought this game, it was like the only game I played at the time. 16 players online, which was awesome. I mean, back then though, it was DSL. So for some people, it was harder for people to run 16 player rooms.
Yes, Phil.
So for me, I mean, my internet was decent, so I was able to play 16 players. But this is all I played: Capture the Flag, and it was fucking mayhem, bro. The maps are good, really big. The map sizes are big. The guns were awesome. The sound effects were great. This game is just all action. You know, give me a rocket launcher or a flag cannon, and I'll be set, man. I miss this game so much. And maybe this is something we'll play when we do our Battle of the Friends, because this game is just fucking awesome.
I mean,
so-
I remember I played a couple TDM matches, and it was a lot of fun on Unreal Tournament. I liked this game.
Oh, hell yeah, Diego! It was. It really was. And goodness.
You're not gonna get the job, Dan. So shut up.
Damn. Here's Diego. Damn, the hurt. The hurt. Don't worry, bro. We'll still do our podcast while you're eating. What are you eating, Pat? What are you eating?
I'm having a yodel.
All right. Well, can you review this yodel? Review this yodel.
All right. So before I go to my number 4 game, while we watch more gameplay of Unreal Tournament, the yodel, it's a little melted because it's fucking hot outside, and it was sitting here for a little bit. So the yodel, it's pretty good, even though it's still a little bit melted. Even though it's still a little bit melted, it was still good. It very chocolatey. The cream filling was top notch, as it always is on yodels. I'm gonna have to give it, even though with the melted part of it kind of ruined it. So I'm gonna give the yodel a 8.5 out of 10, just
Alright.
because it was melted a little bit. But I will give it an 8.5 out of 10. It tasted great. It still tasted great. Excellent.
All right. Very nice.
So my number 4 game of all time for the original Xbox is going to be Shenmue 2.
Shenmue Sea World Adventure.
Yeah, no. Shenmue 2. You sure you got the right one?
I don't think
I
so.
that's part 1, Dan. Part 2, my friend.
It's all the same shit. It's all Japanese
No, it's not.
motherfuckers.
Not part 2, my friend. Part 2.
All right.
And you got it in you got the one in Japan too. Wow, when Coca-Cola Fanta was licensed, we couldn't even get it. We couldn't even get it licensed in the U.S. It was different. It was Jet Cola. But Shenmue 2 is my number 4. It is the sequel for Shenmue 1 that was released on Sega Dreamcast. It was only released on Dreamcast in Japan. In the U.S., it was released on the original Xbox continuation. Basically, the way the first one ended, you arrive to Hong Kong still in search of your father's killer, Lan Di. Pretty much, gameplay-wise, it is still the same. You could walk up to anybody you want and talk to whoever. Fighting mechanics are still the same. One of the things they've changed in the game was, as you can see, there's arm wrestling in the game now, so you could earn money arm wrestling. There was no more forklifts, unfortunately, for the people that love the forklift job in part 1. New one was carrying crates around. Story wise, again, you're looking for Lan Di. You're in search. You're going around Hong Kong finding him. Fighting is still the same. Pretty much. I need to have another Yoda real quick. That was good.
Fat fuck.
Hey, I'm sorry, but it was delicious. That was excellent. But Shenmue 2 is amazing. There's also fighting arenas as well, which you can earn money. There's gambling. Couple mini games like Roll It on Top. You could go to the arcade and play some of the old school Sega games again. Excellent game. I'm actually still playing it, actually, Dan. I know you're curious. I'm actually still playing it. I know you're happy.
I'm so happy.
I know. So that's my number 4. Shenmue 2 is my number 4 for the original Xbox. Dan, what's your number 3, sir?
My number 3 is this beautiful Sonic Cup while we watch the stream.
So we're gonna look at Sonic. Diego is holding
Is that like a really small cup, or do you have like a really large hand?
Who knows?
Alright, how do I get this off my screen? I don't want that shit on my screen no more.
Yeah, I'm tired of that Sonic Cup.
Alright, so shout out real quick. Bet you know who that is?
Yep, that's Bella. She's great.
That's Boo Boo right there. You know what? I think she's gonna be our special guest next week.
I think she should be as well. We're gonna kidnap her.
Alright, so my number 3 is random song, by the way. Is Halo 1, of course. It's only the best one ever made. So, Halo. I know Pat's played this game. I know Diego's played this game.
This is the game that made you get an Xbox.
I don't know who has never played this game, and if you haven't, you need to go and fucking buy this game right now and an Xbox. This game is action start to the end. NPCs in this game were actually pretty smart. They were always challenging, which I liked about
Legendary. On Legendary.
They played in so many different ways, depending on the situation. They got some vehicles, cannons. It never got old. I mean, you can always, if you play one mission over and over, the NPC would never react the same way, which is pretty awesome. As you're killing NPCs, you have so many choices available to you on what you want to do. You can go stealth, or you go guns blazing. You can even use vehicles with rockets. There's so many different vehicles that you could jump into, which the Banshee was my favorite. What was your favorite, Pat?
What, the vehicles?
Yeah.
The Warthog.
The Warhog.
The Warthog was the best.
Pat's
I
favorite
also-
was the Warhog.
I was always the gunner. I sucked at driving. I was always the gunner.
Also, another good thing is the levels in this game. It was very detailed. It was very amazing detail work with the levels, which
See,
I
this
really
was
liked
crazy.
about it.
This game was crazy for an FPS because at the time, before this game came out, FPS games, the levels weren't as large as the levels were in Halo. The levels were very large. I mean, they were linear, but these were very big worlds, levels.
And this game was actually, I mean, even though the maps are huge and as playing the story, this game barely had any loading screens, which was awesome as hell. And I think the story was between 10 to 15 hours, depending on how you're playing, which the game nowadays aren't even that long with the storyline, which is pretty sad, because they all focus on multiplayer.
And the story was co-op as well,
Yeah.
local co-op.
The sounds, the voice acting were on point. I can't even name a thing that went wrong with this game. It was an amazing game all the way around. That's the number 5. I meant number 3.
That's a number 5. Huh.
And another shout out.
My number 3 is a Star Wars game that hopefully didn't fly too much under the radar.
And yes, Diego,
Um,
and let's go. That's where you introduced me to Diablo, and that's where I started playing Counter-Strike 1.5 or 6.
My number 3 is by Raven Software. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Amazing game. Actually, wait, is this exclusive? Yeah, fucked up. Hold on a second. Jedi Academy was exclusive, right? Jedi Outcast was not. Okay, we are correct. Okay, I am correct. I just had to double check my my sources here because I remember I played Jedi Outcast, which was for GameCube. I played that one first, but Jedi Academy for the original Xbox by Raven Software. This was an amazing game. As we talked about in the earlier podcast, Dan, when you and I played it, the multiplayer for this game was fantastic.
Yeah, it was definitely.
Such amazing, especially with the lightsaber battles. The lightsaber battles are top notch in this game. It's so very fluent. And also when we have a Star Wars month, and when we have our YouTube channel, we'll be playing this game because local co-op still works for this game. So we'll definitely be playing this game. And then when we have Star Wars month, there's no doubt about it, we'll be playing this game. Dan has to do one more shout out real quick, apparently, for Diego.
Actually, Diego's shouting this out to you.
Oh, he sent it to me already.
Lucio's.
He sent it to me already. The Lucios.
All right.
So I mean, multiplayer, as I was saying, we're definitely going to play it 100%. Storyline wise, player takes the role of Jaden Core. He is he's at the new Jedi Academy. And your teacher is Kyle Katarn, who is the main character in Jedi Outcast. So there's several different endings to this game as well. You could do the dark side ending or the light side ending. Storyline for this game was great as well. I enjoyed the storyline for this game. I also chose the dark side ending for the replay value for this game as well. But where this game holds most dearest to me, and I'm sure to Dan, because I know he's played it too, is the multiplayer. And the levels were also fantastic as well. That's my number 3.
Excellent. Okay, so my number 2 is very similar, but it is Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic, and it is a beautiful game. Yeah, look at those buns. I don't know who hasn't played this game. This game is awesome. A lot of you can customize your character very well in this game. There's a lot of different customizations you could do for your character as well as your companion, which there will be 9 different characters that will join you over the course of the adventure. The one thing I really liked about this game is you could pick the good or evil dialogue. So most people went bad because most RPGs did not offer that kind of that kind of story back in the days. You know, the only games I really did was like Star Wars and Fables, the only ones that I really can recall. The graphics of this game, graphics in the game are pretty good actually. I mean, for its time, it's actually pretty good. The lightsaber combat was pretty on point with the visuals, which was beautiful. Have you ever played? Have you ever done lightsaber battles in this? It's fucking beautiful as hell.
I'm holding my comments till later because it's on my list. Uh-oh, Eddie's in here. Eddie is in here.
I gotta say, also the audio was pretty solid as well. The audio, the ambience, the background music, everything about this. The one that I didn't like is looks like sometimes the characters are lip syncing and their facial expressions don't always look the best. But it was definitely good gameplay though. I definitely enjoyed that. All right, Ben. Yo, let's go, Eddie. Woo woo!
Eddie! Eddie!
Yeah, I'm gonna play the Eddie of the week.
Oh, you are? All right, so before I go to number 2, then I guess...
Ladies and gentlemen, we do this every stream. We did it early in the stream. This is the Eddie of the week photo.
Oh. Eddie of the week photo. Once again, Eddie's a great man. We're never gonna kick him off our Rainbow Six team. So
yeah,
there's something for Gato. I'm never kicking him out. And he's also gonna be on our Ghost Recon squad. It's already announced. Eddie's on our Ghost Recon squad. But my number 2 is Halo 2. I know Dan picked Halo 1, but Halo 2 is my number 2. I mean, Halo 1 did get me to buy my original Xbox, but Halo 2, storyline-wise, and Halo 2 still is, to this day, one of the greatest multiplayer games of all time. This was the staple of Xbox Live. If you had an Xbox, and had Xbox Live, Halo 2 was the game that needed to be played. Storyline-wise, Matt, continuation from Halo 1. You do play as a new character in Halo 2. You do play as the Arbiter, which I know some people didn't like it, but to me, I loved playing as the Arbiter. And then we had a couple new vehicles in the game as well in Halo 2. Dan, did you play Halo 2?
Oh yeah, I played Halo 1, 2, and 3. I haven't played the newer ones though, like Reach. Ugh.
That was Bungie's last one. That was Reach.
Oh.
But definitely, out of all the Halo games that Bungie developed, Halo 2 is up there to me. I loved Halo 2. Halo 2 on Xbox Live was amazing. And then when they came out with the remaster on Xbox One, playing Halo 2 again was amazing. So it was good to go back and playing that game again. But Halo 2 is my number 2. Dan, your number 1.
All right. Just give me 1 second. All right. Doing something for Diego real quick. Alright, so my number 1. Oh, I never even put the Halo 2 footage up. My number 1 is Fable 1. Fable 1. The best one. The only one that should be Siege tonight, hoes. I know Pat is not going to play Siege tonight.
Eddie, I am a maybe because I have to do something later tonight, so I'll let you know.
Being a bitch. Anyways.
Shut up.
Fable 1. Story is amazing. This is one of the first games that allowed you to pick good or bad. And it was awesome that the town people reacted to what path you would take. If you went evil, townspeople would be scared, ran off. I know me and Pat had Fable 2. So it's probably going to be very similar to what we say in a way. But Fable 1 started it all. And I don't know how Pat skipped over Fable and went to Fable 2. I don't know, it's crazy. The more missions you beat in Fable, the more experience points you get, which you can spend customizing the character and how he actually plays. The leveling system was very good, very well put together. It adds steps to the game where you can improve your character's abilities, which are a handful of things that you can put those skill points to. The level system, like I said, it was very well put together, very well. The graphics are amazing. The virtual and the map details are amazing. Very colorful ambiance, lighting. They put so much detail into their maps, which I love about Fable. Their maps are always gorgeous and beautiful, and their voice acting was awesome. I do like the voice acting. And goodbye, Chrome. And the audio is absolutely awesome. Voice acting is very high quality, spot on. This is the one thing that actually stands out for Fable is that.
Oh yeah, Eddie. By the way, pick up Madden 17 because we're gonna do an online franchise again. So make sure you pick that up, sir.
The fuck?
Damn, your Chrome. Damn, your internet went out. Your Chrome's not working.
Did you see what Diego said?
Fuck Diego. And fuck South Carolina too. How's that, Diego? You like that?
Alright, looks like this Chrome's not gonna be up.
So your Google Chrome is shot.
Yeah, whatever. Continue.
Oh, I got my number one. Alright, well, my number one, since Google Chrome is shot, is pretty much... Oh, you got something. Oh, okay. So, my number one, as it was on Dan's list, but I'll add on to it as well. It's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1. As Dan said, such an amazing game. The turn-based combat definitely fit well. I did enjoy it. He also expressed, yes, you choose light and dark side. For me, picking dark side was a little bit broken. I mean, when you were dark side, it was definitely a lot easier to beat the game as opposed to light side. There was just so much you can do in this game as far as side quests. There was plenty of them. You also had side quests with your 9 companions that you can do as well on the side. And then, of course, what the main thing about this game that everyone loved was the twist. You know, and spoiler alert, the main antagonist was one of them was Darth Revan, and you come to find out your main character is actually Darth Revan that got his memory wiped by the Jedi, and they try to turn him, you know, good or dark. You know, if you want to continue down the dark side and be Darth Revan again, you could do that, or you could go light side and help the Jedi. But the main antagonist was Dark Malik. Again, the storyline, as Dan expressed, was amazing. The voice acting was great, but there were some parts where you looked like they were the lips didn't really match up. I still play this game today. I think I've beaten it definitely over 10 times. This is my number one favorite game of all time. And it's also my number one favorite original Xbox game of all time, and that is my number one.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
So next week, Dan and I will be having our top 5 favorite Xbox 360 exclusive games of all time. So be able to check that out. Dan is also going to be streaming. Also, I'm in the works of getting my own capture card, but Headshot Dan's going to be streaming as well, and I would be joining him. Dan, you said if I do Rainbow Six, I could. If you do Rainbow Six, I could be on it too, right? Basically.
Yeah, possibly. We'll see how we can do it.
Okay, and then also anything we preview the games of August, so we'll pretty much any more breaking news we'll be talking about. So that's it for this week on Gamers Talk. Eddie, we love you. And also don't forget, next week we'll be having another daily photo of Eddie Rodriguez.
Another video of Eddie. Everyone loves the Eddie pictures.
Yeah, we have to have the Eddie pictures.
Who's the bonehead Eddie? Eddie, you okay, bro?
Eddie's going nuts on the Giants right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, I am going to go get Taco Bell.
No, he's going to go do his laundry and not come back on Siege.
Yeah. Take care, everyone. Good night, Dan.
Alright, see you later, guys. Diego, I'll see you in South Carolina soon. Hang tight.
Diego, go fuck.
Alright guys, take it easy.